Pufferfish. All pufferfish belong to the family Tetraodontidae. There are about 120 species in 19 different genera. They can be found in tropical waters around the world, both in saltwater habitats such as the Pacific Ocean and Red Sea, and in freshwater habitats such as the Mekong River, Amazon, and estuaries. Fugu fish are characterized by long conical bodies, rounded heads, prominent lips, and large stomachs. They have no scales, but some of them have spines. They swim slowly, but can reach explosive speeds if necessary. They can also easily change direction while swimming and even swim backwards. Pufferfish are known by other names such as puffers, balloonfish, blowfish, globefish, and toadfish. The largest of these is the starfish, which can grow up to 1.2 meters in length, which is even larger than some sharks or crocodiles. It can be found in Africa and Japan. Ferocious pufferfish from all over Australia are also numerous and can reach 1 meter in length, while the giant freshwater pufferfish is half the size of its marine relatives. On the other hand, the smallest pufferfish is less than an inch long, a dwarf fish from southwest India. Aside from its size, dwarf pufferfish have the remarkable ability to choose to become male or female. At the very least, the oldest of them can. Once a juvenile dwarf pufferfish chooses to become a male, the others are forced to become females. However, in some cases, two develop at the same time and choose to be male at the same time, so one of them eventually becomes the dominant male. Fugu fish may vary in size and appearance, but there is one thing they all share, which is what gives them their name: their ability to inflate. You see, because puffer fish are brightly colored and move slowly, they are more likely to be eaten by larger fish. To prevent this fate, puffer fish have devised an amazing strategy. When threatened, they can absorb so much air into their stomachs that they inflate and turn into large, perfect balloons. This makes them look more difficult to hunt. Also, some pufferfish have spikes, and when they inflate, those spikes stick out like needles. Most pufferfish, when they inflate, release a dangerous chemical known as tetrodotoxin, or TTX, a chemical 100 times more toxic than cyanide. Tetrodotoxin is a neurotoxin, which means it damages the nervous system by blocking the channels of communication between the brain and the body. Without messages from the brain, the skin goes numb, paralysis occurs, the lungs and heart fail, and the animal or person dies within minutes. In humans, the first symptom of TTX poisoning is numbness of the lips or tongue, followed by paralysis of the facial muscles, dizziness, headache, nausea, and difficulty walking. The person becomes unable to move, speak, or breathe, turning blue until he or she is completely paralyzed. Death usually occurs within a few hours without treatment, but in one it occurs in just 17 minutes. Not only do fugu fish contain TTX, but one can carry enough toxins in its liver to kill 30 adults. For this reason, the puffer fish is considered the second most poisonous creature in the world, after poisonous frogs. In Japan, fugu fish are a delicacy. Only chefs who have trained for 3 or more years can cook it, as they must remove the poisonous organs of the fish, so that people who eat this dish will not die of poisoning. Despite this, many people still get poisoned and some even die. Between 1996 and 2006, there were 44 cases of fugu poisoning. Most puffer fish either have thriving populations or have not been studied enough for population information. However, some species are known to be endangered. For example, the Chinese pufferfish, which is found in China, Japan, and Korea, is critically endangered, its population reduced by 99% over the past 40 years. This is mainly due to overfishing.